there are places you recognize before you ever visit them. White villages above an endless blue sea, blue domes catching the Mediterranean sun, and sunsets that have traveled across millions of screens. But Santorini raises one simple question. Is the real island actually as beautiful as the photographs? From the water, Santorini doesn't immediately look like the postcard. First come the enormous volcanic cliffs. Then, almost impossibly, white villages begin appearing along their edges. It feels less like arriving on an island and more like approaching a city suspended between rock, sky, and sea. Santorini reveals itself differently on foot. The large landscape disappears for a moment, and the island becomes a maze of white walls, tiny stairways, and unexpected views. Turn one corner, and you find a quiet courtyard. Turn another, and suddenly the entire Aegean opens in front of you. What makes Santorini unforgettable isn't only its architecture. It's the relationship between the villages and the landscape beneath them. Buildings sit hundreds of meters above the water, overlooking the enormous volcanic caldera. From up here, cruise ships look small, boats become dots, and the horizon seems almost impossibly wide. Eventually, almost every traveler in Santorini finds their way to Oya. It is polished, beautiful, and unmistakably famous. And yes, during busy hours, you will rarely have it completely to yourself. But walk away from the busiest viewpoints and quieter moments still appear. Santorini begins to change. White walls turn gold. Shadows stretch across the cliffs. Conversations become quieter, and hundreds of people begin looking in exactly the same direction. Perhaps that's the strange thing about famous places. You arrive believing you've already seen them, and sometimes, for just a few minutes, reality still manages to surprise you. So, is Santorini really as beautiful as everyone says? Visually, it may be even more dramatic than the photographs suggest. But the island is more interesting when you stop treating it as a single postcard. Beyond the famous blue domes are beaches, villages, food, volcanic landscapes, and places most first-time visitors barely see. And that's where our journey through Santorini really begins. In the next Wender Nomade episodes, we'll go beyond the postcard, exploring where to stay, what it really costs, the beaches worth visiting, the food you shouldn't miss, and the places most tourists overlook. Subscribe to Wender Nomade, and let's discover the world, one journey at a time.